Alright, test test. Hello everybody, it is I, Granorite, and here we are back with another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Leaf Green. We're here, in the Sevi Isles. We're to Island 5, we're just starting Island 5. We're going to clear out the Team Rocket Warehouse, and then we are going to finish up Island 5 and Island 7. And then take on the Elite for round 2. Our goal is to get the team to level 72 as we do with all other teams. You may be asking, Granorite, why level 72? Well, that's the same level difference that we had in Pokemon Emerald when we fought Steven with his max team. So that's what we're just going to keep it with. I mean, the level difference between his highest Pokemon and our Pokemon. Anywho's, we're just going to keep plowing forward. Nice. We might just grass train on screen today to get the team up to level 72 and just finish this playthrough all in this episode and then start our next playthrough. This morning, we'll just have to see. No promises. Alright. Absol's not having any problem taking out these pokes. Oh, well, I had a little problem taking out that one. I had to say something, I guess. Well, there's a Pokemon power map over here, isn't there? Yeah, let's use this. On Cacturne Sandstorm. Alright. I think our Repel just wore off. We only had those 3 patches of grass that we needed to walk through. Nice. Let's go to Cacturne. Not quite enough, but Feint Attack gets around the smoke screen. So no problem there. We're not getting Sludge Bomb on anybody on this team, so I'm not going to worry about picking that up. Don't need the upgrade. So not a dog, Pokemon. We shouldn't have too many difficult fights until we get to the Elite Four. Nice. Yeah. The goal is to try to get everybody to like 66 by the time we're finished with Island 7. Would be pretty nice. Let's swap Shiftry up. There you go. More Shiftry with his black sunglasses. Alright, I don't remember what this stuff. I've had to force myself to try to learn it because I've been referencing stuff in the walkthrough just to make sure I know what's coming up. Yeah, that's fine. There you go. let's just keep Shiftry up. We'll just extra sensory in as well. Wow, pretty chunky though, but Murkrow does have 190 attack. Oh, why did I do that? You have inner focus, and I knew that as soon as I clicked it. Maybe we just use Absol and we just power past it with sword stances. I'm only worried about Magnemite and Magneton just because we don't have a perfect move to use against them. We don't have ideal coverage. 2, 3. Hopefully Absol just hits like a freight train now and we don't care about it steel typing. Yeah, it worked the first time. Being a Pokemon, this is the one we're most worried about. Nice. Alright, let's swap up Cacturne. I mean, I know his name's Cacturne. I'm just a dork. Whoa. No, that's too cool. We're just gonna speed through these fights. Oh, that one went first. No, you happy. Go. Alright, let's go help Selfie or whatever her name is. A 66 on everybody by the time we finish Island 7 is a pretty reasonable request. There's a really good place to level up on Island 7 to get the rest of the way up to 72, and we still have 9 more candies. We'll get those last little bit of levels really quickly. Boom! keep it going. Not the best matchup here. Probably should have swapped. Excellent. Just gonna let Murkrow finish out this fight. There you go. Good damage. Aw, he's tightening his focus. Too bad his focus has got a little hocus pocus on it. We'll swap the Absol for this typical Nice. Alright, into yonder cave. The cave is lost, but we found it, so it's no longer lost. Alright, remember the secret in here is to count the rocks in the room and to go to that place on the clock. Even if you... There's 2 trainers before we get to Selfie. And we're gonna let Cacturne take them both on. 3. 12. 3, 4, 5, 6. Nightshade's good. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 6, 7, 8, 9. 6. 3. 12. And there she is. Alright, let's leech seed. Oh no, you taunted me. Now I can't leech seed. Why would you do that? We'll swap. Since she's mean and taunted my Cacturne. Alright. Let's go turn in the Sapphire. Let's go to Island 7. Two trainers up here. And remember, if you surf across, there's the battle tower, which you can do, but it doesn't give experience, but it can get you, like, items. Evolution items and stuff like that. Let's go to Absol. I sense your approach. Since my return in your face. That's the technical noise, by the way, running fast. Or it's like new. Beat up on some blossoms. Nice. Swap Absol back up just because this guy starts with Bolt Orbs. It's not really a good matchup with Murkrow. The Pine Fields, on the other hand, all. Don't worry, we'll get Shiftry. Shiftry's got a lot better coverage than their other Pokemon. Pretty good moveset on Shiftry. Nice. Get Murkrow up to 66. Well, yeah, we're definitely gonna get the team up to 66. We might even get 1 or 2 up to 67 by the time we're done here. Right, 2 double battles. Well, you're about to lose, John. Double battle against the cows. Fake out swords. Let's feint attack. Rock slide. Good job, Shiftry. Oh, we missed the rock slide. Feint attack. Good deal. Gold nugget. Let's go to Absol. Let's see if we can get up to 66. Same with the Ursaring. Very nice. That guy's not a traitor. There you go. Well, I probably should have used Feint Attack. It would have done more damage. It didn't matter. Chansey has got a lot of special defense, but we did a ton of damage with that fake out. Did not matter. Okay, let's go to Absol. Let it soft boil itself back up to full health. But it's got 5 billion special defense. That's the problem. Excellent. This will get Shiftry up to 66. So we have 24 levels to do, and we can knock 9 off of there. Because that's how many rare candies we have. Which means we really only have 15 levels we need to get still. This is the King's Rock, which we will give to Absol. Let's go. Kangaskhan. Nice. Absol for the Ninetales. Oh, we missed. Reg isn't nice, but we can get around that. We have a healing house right by us, which is why this is where we train, because this healing house is here. Alright. We have 4 more trainers we can take on. We'll definitely get one of our Pokemon up to 67. We'll get these 2 on the way back. Excellent. Extreme speed. All right. Let's get this team up to 72 and go take on the Elite Four. Nah, get out of here, Firo. We can get everybody, let's see, up to 69, and then just a few more levels. You're going to be seeing these 2 fights quite a bit. Sorry, not sorry. Nice. It's all because of this little Healy house. This is a really good spot to level up. That item there is the Lucky Punch, which can only be used by Chansey and Blissey, I think. Maybe only Chansey. Well, let's just get this out. Back into the breach. Nice. Oh, hi. Not quite strong enough to take down the Dugong a little bit. Or the Draft Rig. Come on, guys. Good hit. Good time for that disable to fall off. Charge him back up with Versus Seeker. Ow. See, I feel that this is going to be our problem when we take on the Elite Four, is the fact that we just take so much damage. We're a damage dealing team and we're a damage taking team. Oh no. It's always how it starts. Again, always how it starts with the confusion. But they didn't use fire attacks for some reason. It's the whole... Well, I guess it's not the whole team, because Absol got knocked out. Almost everybody's up to 68. Oh, come on. Gotta hit those. Missed 2 of them. Alright, we're almost done. We're at 12 levels remaining. So if I can get everybody up 1 more level. Or just... I can do math. Everybody have 2 more levels except for 1 person. That's what I meant to say. Oh, that's not what I wanted to use. At least we got rid of the full restore already. Do the Chancy dance. Alright, keep it going. This is what I usually do off screen, so you all don't have to watch this. Sure. Experience is experience. We can already start working Absol up to 70 on some of these pokes. Good deal. Go to Shiftry here. That's fine. let's see if we can get Murkrow to 69. I think one more fight after this one will do it for Murkrow. And then if we can get Shiftry and Cacturne up to 70, that should be all we need. Let's just go in like this. Oh, that was not a good matchup. I thought it was going to be one of the fire pokes. I wasn't paying attention. Of course, I kind of sped through it. Let's see, that's more what I expected. We evaded it twice? You stop that. Shiftry is the MVP of the team with its moveset and just its speed and damage. So that's why we're kind of focusing it up last. It doesn't even have the highest damaging stat, but it just deals so much damage. Champ goes to Shiftry. So we're going to go back to Cacturne and get it up to 70. And then we're just going to use Shiftry until it's at 70. She'll heal it, so we'll just take advantage of that to get ourselves back to full health. We've been burned. Alright, there we go. Let's go to Absol now to finish out the fight. Since we have rare candies for the rest. Alright. Excellent. Let's go take on the Elite Four. First we have to get the Vermilion. Back up to Indigo Plateau. Let's get rid of our Muse again. Let's Let's take a look at stats. Starting with Shiftry. Shiftry. Stats, highest, lowest now. HP 233, special attack 221, speed 172, attack 153, defense 128, special defense 115. Knows feint attack, Mega Drain, fake out, and extra sensor. Followed by Absol, knows return bite, sword stance, rock slide. Stats highest to lowest are attack 270, HP 202, special defense 150, speed 147, special attack 124, defense 117. Followed by Murkrow. Stats highest to lowest are attack 214, HP 197, speed 190, special attack 135, special defense 92, defense 89. That is a pretty low defenses. Knows aerial ace, thunder wave, pursuit, steel wing. In Cacturne, Fate Attack, Leech, Seed, Needle Alarm, Sandstorm. Stats highest lowest are HP 243, special attack 293, attack 192, defense 174, special defense 114, speed 109. I think we're going to start off here with Absol up front, going in against Lorelei. We need to be careful because her Dugong that she starts with, I think goes Signal Beam, which is a bug attack. But we're gonna head in here and start off with Sword Dance. Right, it double teams. We're gonna Rock Slide. Double teams are really gonna hurt the Rock Slides. There we go. Hopefully with the Sword Dance we just need one. It's super effective. Nice. Cloister the Oysters coming out. Swap here. No. Sword Stance again. Pile of Swine. Now, Rock Slide's going to do neutral damage to it, so I think we're just going to go in for a return. +4 attack. It is also chunky though, but we still got it. Excellent. Jinx. I think we just returned into Jinx. Couldn't miss with the Rock Slide, and I think returned into plenty of damage because Jinx has got low physical defense. Nice. And Lapras. Hopefully we can take it out with a super effective Rock Slide. Nice. One down. Alright, let's go to Cacturne to start off this next fight. Alright, time for Bruno. Now we're gonna Leech Seed the Steelix to start things off. Drops our speed, and even though it doesn't take damage from Sandstorm, this ups our evasion. Needle Up. Don't do neutral damage. Alright, so he'll heal, and we'll heal back up between the leftovers and the Leech Seed. Nice. Alright, that's one down. Hitmonchan's coming out next. We will go to Murkrow. little chip of damage from the sandstorm still out there. We're gonna aerial ace. Nice. Bumblebee's coming out next. Let's keep one point out. Keep going. Nice. It's not the last fighting type Pokemon that we face, but it's the last pure fighting type. It's too bulky. Cross Chop's gonna hurt. Murkrow does not have a lot of defense up, but it withstood that, surprisingly. Get it, Murkrow! I believe in you! Nice. We probably should swap the leftovers between Absol and Murkrow. Do last steal them, so we'll just go back to Cacturne here. Let's raise our evasion. And that's why, because Iron Tail is not fully active. Boom! Let me swap this up. And then let's heal. Alright, let's swap up Shiftry. Give this a save as we have 3 left. Massive damage! Get out of here! Alright. Feint attack! Nice. Our buck. Extra sensory. Oh, actually withstood that. Oh, that hurt a lot. Quick, swap it out before the poison damage. We'll go to Cacturne here. Let's throw a Leech Seed on it. Okay, yeah, let's definitely throw a Leech Seed on it. Come on, Cacturne. Thank you. We also get a Sandstorm going. Nope, we are still immobilized by WOV. Alright, now we got some chip. We can get one Feint attack in. Ah! Lame. Yeah, she's gonna full restore it. Come on, Feint attack. Man. This attract mobilization is a pain in the butt. There we go. Alright, hard fight's coming up next. full restore to start with. Let's go Absol. How are you looking on Pokemon power? You're good, you're good, you're good. Let's just use an Ether on Absol's Rock Slide. Alright, this is where things are going to get tough. This Gyarados. Starting off, we're going to Swords Dance to counteract the Intimidate. Okay. Can we get one more Swords Dance in? Nope. Uh-oh. I'm okay sacrificing Murkrow. We could get a Swords Dance on the recharge. Okay. Crisis averted there. Because he's a sweeper. I don't care about you, Dragon Dancing. If we could just take it out with a return right here, that would be awesome. I don't have the speed it does, but I definitely have the more attack. Nice. It is faster. Aerodactyl is really fast, so that's not surprising. Nice. Alright, Lance is down. That just leaves our rival, who also has a sweeper. Alright, swap Murkrow up to start things. So the biggest things I'm worried about here are the Charizard and the Gyarados. Tyranitar's not bad. That hurts. But Cacturne's got a lot of defense. Okay. Beautiful. I think we just set up on Executor. We need to set up for Gyarados. And I don't care about Executor putting us to sleep or Giga Draining us. need to be able to just drop this Gyarados when it comes in. Ooh. Oops, accidentally hit a bumper. What's this menu? Nice. Easy peasy. Goodbye, Alakazam. Alright, that does it. Let's scan it in, make it official. And then we'll roll up the next team, and then we'll see about doing that first episode a little bit later this morning once I get it set up. Takes just a little bit. Oh, I need to get my handy-dandy notebook out. Team number 13. All right. Well, let's get stuff over to the right spot. All right. First, we'll roll a 1 through 6 to see what starter we're going to have. 1 and 2 will be Bulbasaur, 3 and 4 Charmander, 5 and 6 Squirtle. We will have a Squirtle, which means our rival will have a Bulbasaur. Excellent. It's only our second Squirtle start. Yeah, I got that right. It's in the Bulbasaur. I just can't add. Alright, anyways. Let's see what our type's going to be. We have 15 types remaining. So I'm keeping track of how many times we roll each starter because I'm just curious. Currently, we're ahead on Bulbasaurs. So 1 through 15, we have Grass, Poison, Fire, Flying, Water, Bug, Normal, Ground, Electric, Fighting, Rock, Ice, Ghost, and... That's not... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It is. I just can't count again. Anyways, our next playthrough is going to be on 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bug type. Ooh, boy. Yo, buggos. Bug number 1. We'll have 3 teams remaining after this. How many bug Pokemon we got? We got 18, 20 bugs. That's 4 teams of 5. So, we're going to roll up 5 bugs on here. So, let's see. We got Ariados, Heracross, Parasect, Scizor, Beedrill, Pinsir, Shuckle, Yanma, Butterfree, Fortress, Lady, and Venomoth, Beautyfly, Dustox, Masquerade, Ninja, Shedinja, Volby, Illumise, and Armaldo. This team is going to consist of 15, 1, 2, 3, 5, 12, Masquerain, 1, Ariados, 8, 6, 7, 8, Yanma, 5, Beedrill, 9, 6, 7, 8, 9, Butterfree. All right, well, that is going to be the next team. That's exciting. So our team is going to consist of Ariados, Beedrill, Yanma, Butterfree, and Masquerain. 2 poison bugs, and 3 flying bugs. Anywho's, we do hope you all enjoyed the episode this morning. Like I said, I'll get this set up, and we'll see about starting this playthrough later this morning. We hope you all enjoyed. We'll see y'all next time.